counter shot lands. Do you believe this? So much firepower here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We continue.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that?
About.
And here is the monster, Jukan, fighting out of Beijing, China. Looks to pick up another big win here. Some of the fastest hands in the world. Terrence "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
and of course, we fight outside today. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That left hook missed. How about that time counter shot? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punching. Nice counter. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jukan in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Feel good? Good man. Good man.
Okay, focus. Focus. Big breath.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. Counter punch caught him clean. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
Swarmer, good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Jukan, the monster, in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
There's a counter shot. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Slick, just keep him on.
Come on, you're better than that. Done all your work all the way through camp.
One shot at a time.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. Can they fit? Oh, wait a minute! The monster! Dazed! And he just put the monster on the canvas! I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Crawford is dazed. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
Here we go to the 4th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here? He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the...
It happened. You saw it here live.